We're pretty well set up, we're very lucky. And I think actually we're kind of living our dream in a way. Hello and welcome back to our channel. We're back from a slightly longer than intended break, but I don't think that's a bad thing with everything that's going on. Also, after I'd already started filming, the nearby industrial estate decided to start doing some really loud work, so hopefully you can hear me okay if the road does its job. But yeah, so we're here tucked away in rural Shropshire, where we've been pretty much, we were here before obviously Christmas, then we left here and then we ended up coming back because obviously everything went slightly peak-tong, and we've been here ever since, and I suspect we'll be here until it is safe to travel again. We're pretty well set up, we're very lucky, and I think actually we're kind of living our dream in a way, and I'll tell you why. Because look, here I can have the door open, the girls are out doing their thing, and you baby, hey? The girls are out doing their thing, absolutely loving life. Tinks can be inside and outside, which is what she wants, inside or outside. Don't judge my slippers. Oh, all the empty bottles. So I've come back inside to finish this because the weather was starting to turn, it was getting chilly, and I realised my hair was all kinds of crazy. So I've sorted that out now. So, because everyone loves it when you start with so, the purpose of this video was just to have a little catch up and, you know, let you guys know where we are, what we've been up to, and basically share with you everything that we've been up to sort of since before Christmas, when we obviously originally set off, and then it all changed. So without further ado, roll tape. Hello. I must admit I'm just doing this rough on my phone because we've just rocked up, and I thought, hey, I'll film something. So after 7 weeks in Shropshire, where we've been, because I think some people thought we were still in Scotland, but no, we've been in Shropshire for the last 7 weeks, so all before lockdown, through lockdown, and ever since. But John's finished work now, finished his little stint of work, so we're making our way slowly down south and then towards hopefully Devon for Christmas, because we've got a booking, as long as that still stands. But we've come for a few days away at Ferry Meadows. Although we've rocked up and all sorts of riffraff find you. Aren't they? Look at them. Thankfully we can obviously go and say hey because it's not raining. I think there's another one out there as well. The Urban something or other. Anyway. Yeah, so come here to chill out for a few days and see what this brings. If you look closely, we are approaching the Urban Motorhome. Did you catch anything?
Yeah, cold.
To be fair, John said you'd catch a shopping trolley, so done better than that. We had a lovely few days, having nice walks and having some very chilly catch-ups outside with Daz and the Radfords, and the girls were absolutely loving life because obviously they had new things to look at and new views. Much to John's dismay, I found some exciting things in the storage before we left, ready for Christmas. Look what I found! John's absolutely ecstatic about this, by the way. Not. I found our bag of Christmas decorations that we had in the van the first year we went away for Christmas. John thought we'd lost them, but we haven't. So what have we got? Our mini Christmas tree, which obviously needs a floof. Oh, complete with which the lights still work after 2 years that's been sat in storage nearly. Oh, and another mini Christmas tree. How exciting. Some hanging sleighs. John's gonna love this. And oh, the girls' little stockings. They've got tiny little stockings that we'll put treats in for them. And oh, some fake tea lights. How exciting. He's gonna love it. To go along with our gingerbread lights, which I recently got. Brilliant. Who says we're bar humbug? Let's go. Go. After our time in Peterborough, we made our way further south, stopping off at Hindhead. We were curious to see how it looked now since they shut the old A3 and obviously built the tunnel. That was quite a few years ago now, but it has been a few years since we've actually been that way. It's absolutely beautiful seeing how nature's trying to take it all back. Next up was a stop on our home turf in Southsea. It was due to be our last stop before Christmas in Devon, but of course the virus had other ideas. It's good to be home. Only for a couple of days, mind you, but yeah, it's good to be home. So we're in Southsea at the moment. Obviously we know a few little places to stop, so we just stopped there, and then we've moved on and come to the beach this morning just for a little walk around, have a little look. Because it's quite good up this end of Southsea. We've got like all parking along the road, and the van fits in. It's just over there behind me. I don't think you can see it from here. And yeah, so just so we're getting ready for Christmas, just getting ready to make our way hopefully to Devon, find out today about the tiers. So yeah, so the only good thing about obviously our plans getting cancelled is we had already come halfway down, and we did obviously get to see a few people while we're here outside, so not all is lost. So we've got another couple of days down in Hampshire, and then we're gonna head back because we've managed to secure a spot back in Shropshire. So that's where we're going to be spending Christmas now, isn't it?
Yeah, plans have changed,
but it's frustrating because it's been done based purely on a postcode that we don't actually live at. And they won't listen. But whatever, we literally haven't seen anybody for 8 weeks. We've been tucked away in Shropshire, but that's fine. That's where we'll go back for Christmas, and we'll just make the best of it that way. So this is what feeding time at the zoo is normally like. Got one circling the feet, one circling the upper bit. It's always like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to eat with cats. Good morning. So it's been a little while. Oh, sorry, Roo. Oh no, I just trod on Rosie. I'm sorry, baby. So it's been a little while. Sorry, excuse me, we've not long got up actually. And it's our birthday today. So we thought, what better reason to do a video? It has been a while. I know I said that already, but it has been a little while. So we're here, we're in Shropshire, we're safe, we're tucked away. We had a lovely Christmas, just us and the girls. And yeah, that's about it really. So I'm not sure what today's going to involve. Probably more walking, and there's definitely going to be cake. So John's nipped over to the loo, so I haven't got long. I managed to get this cake. Obviously we only really have a co-op local to us here without going sort of, our big shop is like 10 miles away. I'm trying to do this one hand, it's not really working. Yeah, so our big shop is like 10 miles away. So, and obviously without arousing, you know, suspicion, because we haven't obviously been that far, we only go once a week. I managed to pick up this little handmade Victoria sponge cake from the co-op. I have no idea if you can see me in frame or not. And just quickly before he gets back, I've got these little birthday candles to fit in it. So I'm just going to stick them in there. There we go. Look at that. Well, what else are you supposed to have for your breakfast? Apart from cake with your coffee. It's your birthday. You're allowed to do stuff like that.
Where's my Tesla? I was expecting to see a Model 3 out there, you know,
oh,
in a little bow.
yeah. I got you a cake. After realising that I wasn't bluffing and I hadn't actually bought him his Tesla Model 3 that he wanted, John decided to console himself by making some birthday brunch. Egg, bacon and cheese brioche buns cooked in our ridge monkey that's not actually a proper ridge monkey that we bought for Scotland and never used. It came out beautiful. Full up, it was time to go for a nice crisp birthday walk, because obviously there's not a lot else you can do at the moment. And as you can see, it was a bit of a muddy one, but it was a new route that we'd not found before, so it was absolutely wicked. Saw some amazing buildings, so I got very, very excited about that. Made some new friends, found some more alpacas and llamas, and of course we came across a cat, so I had to stop and stroke it because it's the law. And that, to be honest, pretty much rounded out our day. A nice steady walk back, and then I think we spent the evening just watching films and eating food. Poof! And you're back in the room! You're back up to date. So I really hope you enjoyed that update. I actually really enjoyed going through all the footage and realising that, you know, we did actually manage to get a few little good times in there despite tier changes and lockdowns and whatever. So thank you ever so much for watching if you're still with us, and make sure you tune into our next video because we're going to be going through some of the changes and like repairs and updates that we've made to the van whilst we've been stationary, making the most of that. So thank you very much. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to check out our Instagram and our blog, and we'll see you on the next video.